A common type of conflict that arises at home, at work, in the neighborhood, and in politics and foreign affairs is how you can divide something fairly between multiple parties. It could be household chores, a piece of disputed land, a project, an heirloom, candy, or cake. There are different scenarios and different strategies and mathematical models available for this. Let me start with some simple examples and solutions. Let's say that there is a cake or pie that has to be divided between two children. How do you do that? An adult can just cut it into two and give each child a piece, but often with children, especially if they are siblings, there will be accusations of unfairness and favoritism, etc. Even with adults, there are often perceptions that the two pieces are not really equal. How do you handle such situations? How do you ensure a fair division that neither party can complain about? One elegant and fair strategy is the divide and choose method. Let's assume that the product to be divided is homogeneous, which in this case means that no part of the cake is more desirable than another, like the part with icing or a piece of cherry, etc. When there are only two people involved, like two children in this case, one child splits the cake or pie into two pieces and the other child chooses whichever piece she or he wants. The dividing person has a great incentive to make the two pieces as equal as possible, and the choosing person can choose any of the two pieces. Nobody can complain. Both are happy, and this is an envy free division. What if there are three children or three players? Let's call them A, B, and C. A cuts the cake into two pieces and B chooses one of those pieces. Now, A and B further cut their pieces, half of the original piece, into three pieces. C can choose one piece from A's three pieces and one piece from B's three pieces. They each will have two smaller pieces but as equal as it can be, and no one can complain. Now, if a fourth person, D, joins in for the division, A, B, and C need to divide each of their two pieces further into two each, and D will choose one piece each from A, B, and C, and so on. This is called the Fink strategy, and it is just one of several available strategies for this.